I was attracted to Rio de Sangre on two different fronts. On the, I think first and foremost, the musical language of it, also the power of the story. And this company in its 76-year history at that time had never done a work in Spanish, and I thought that that was an intriguing possibility. So I think at the end of the day, something has to be compelling, and I thought the piece was very much that. So.
I think the first thing that sent me toward a Latin American theme was the fact that I really didn't want to write an opera in English, because English really doesn't sing very well. But Spanish is an unusually musical language.
I played De la Cruz, Presidente De la Cruz, who has just been, he has just deposed the previous president, Fuentes. And I am now the president of the nation, / dictator, depending on how you look at it.
And determining that Spanish was a direction to go, it made sense to see what could be done in Latin America.
I play Antonia, and she's a very ambitious woman. She has great hopes for her husband's career, which he does not fulfill, and she's very hard on him. But she's also a very sensitive, a very emotional, and a very complete woman.
I think most people would agree the most striking aspect of Latin American history is political turmoil.
Well, the story is one that resonates with our world today about the political process, about how ideals raise up and then are crushed.
The idea of starting an opera with a political speech by one protagonist that would be repeated at the end by his adversary was something that I thought could be used in a narrative that would embody the political turmoil that would represent Latin American history.
And as interesting as politics are, unless there are interesting characters that are acting those politics out, it doesn't really mean anything.
And so having come up with these elements that essentially served me as a composer, that gave me the ammunition to approach a librettist. And I was very fortunate to find Kate Gale, who's a poet and a novelist, as well as a publisher herself, and who has been involved many times in activism in the various Latin American causes. I found a true, comrade in spirit. And she was able to take these essentially scenarios that I presented and to weave what I feel is a really engrossing story.
We're doing a world premiere. I mean, that is a thrilling opportunity for people. They don't have to wait for it to come from New York. We're making it happen here and now. Bill Florescu and the Florentine Opera are absolutely ahead of the curve. And for everyone to experience this, I hope they recognize the opportunity that's right before them, and they'll jump in with both feet and join us, because it's going to be a really thrilling night in the theater.